Hey all, I want to do a quick video on the Reloptix uh, prescription magnetic lenses that go into the Oculus Quest 2. When I first started looking into them, I didn't see a lot of reviews on YouTube or other than just text kind of reviews saying they're really great. I wanted to give something to demo that in a little bit of a review format. I don't do these typically at all, so this is just off the cuff and not sponsored by anybody, not sponsored by Reloptix or anything like that. So with that, here we go. The delivery time actually came in right about on time because they said 3 to 5 weeks due to some back orders and some technical issues. So after I actually placed the order with getting my prescription into the website, the shipping time was great. It had the shipping number and everything dead on time with accuracy. The site was pretty easy to use overall. You just basically get your prescription from your doctor, kind of transpose it from the paper to the site, and they give you a good tutorial video on how to actually interpret the data that your doctor gave you as well. So once I got to the website and I got my doctor's information from the prescription, last appointment a couple of years ago, I watched the video that they had for figuring out what certain information meant and where to actually put that in on the website and how everything kind of relates to each other. Learned a little bit about actually how eyes work with it too, which was interesting. And then I used an app on my phone to measure the IPD for the distance between my pupils. I measured it 3 times just because I was paranoid because I'm blind as a bat and I really didn't want to spend about $85 US to not have something work well for me. So I sent that in. I let them know, hey, I measured 3 times even. Not that made much of a difference, I guess, but they at least had confidence in my measurements there. So after about 5 weeks, I got them in the mail. They had some back orders and some technical issues apparently during the 3 to 5 week period, so it took them a little bit longer than they expected to get them to me, but nonetheless they arrived within the time frame that they said. Unpacking them, they came in a black sleeve that's microfiber, nice and much bigger than actually needed for the lenses themselves. And then they came in their own individual pouches. Oh, of course, the background replacer. And a little bit small on the microfiber cleaning cloth, but it works. You actually try to clean the lens itself fully with this. It kind of small, so you have to kind of be careful with not touching the lenses as well with your fingers when you're cleaning them. Since I have it out, there are 3 little magnetic pieces there, and everything else is like a 3D printer, kind of a molding quality with a little tab to pull off when they're inside. It doesn't feel like it needs to be extremely sturdy, especially since it's sitting in the headset and it's not going to be moving at all, minus like a little bit of a wiggle as you put the headset on, but it's really good still. It's not like it's going to break, or it's not like it doesn't feel like it's going to break on me if I dropped it, or if the kids pick them up and because I stupidly left them out one day and they were like, "Here, Daddy," and I was like, "Oh, well, thank you." For in the headset, they actually give you another piece to snap in, and in the back of it, there's also 3 matching magnets to have them lock in on, and they let you know which direction to put them in. So it just kind of snaps right in there You hear a small little plasticky kind of a click, and that's about it. So they fit really well. Like, you actually have to apply a little bit of force to get them to pull apart. So it's not like they're going to fall out on you while you're playing. I play Onward competitively, and I do a lot of head snap movements, and they just stay in. They don't move. That said, I do have longer eyelashes, and they will get closer to your face just by a little bit, because as you can see, there is a little bit of a larger surface. But I'm also basically blind as a bat without my glasses, so I have to have a stronger prescription, and the lenses usually are thicker anyways. So my eyelashes do rub against them, so I have to clean them every like 2 to 3 like sessions within the headset for a couple of hours of play. So probably 6 to 8 hours is what I usually need to clean them, just so that way they stay like clean and I don't see any smudges inside the game. Because I want to be as on point as possible with all play time. And outside of that, that's really it. I mean, they they just kind of snap on in. Well, you can't see this that well, really. But really, that's it. They just snap on in, and you're set to go. You'll hear 2 clicks. You go one on the inside and then one on the outside as you push them in, and you're done. Uh, I take them out pretty easily and regularly, so that way my wife can use it or my kids can use it. Um, it's I couldn't recommend anything better. This fits all my needs, and for 80 to 85 bucks, it was absolutely great pricing points for it. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions. Hit me up in the description um, or in the comments if you have anything you want to talk about. Yeah, let me know.